Hello, everyone. Hello, beautiful people. I am Ruby from A Helping Hand. It is so nice to be here live again with you all. I hope that everyone is doing good. And just before going live, I just had this kind of like download, probably for the collective. So it's like Spirit is like wanting me to like spit it out already. Okay, so like I'm just gonna go right into it. But yeah, before doing that, I am doing tarot readings tonight, $5 per question. And if you want an automatic message, they are $2. They're quite inexpensive right now for automatic messages. I'm still practicing them and I'm still working on that. So it's just a little something there. But yeah. Hey! Love vibes. I'm assuming that is you, Estella, right? So good to see you. I'm so happy. Yes, I'm so happy you were able to make it. So beautiful. But yeah, that's up on pinned message. So if anyone's interested, it's right there. But I have to get this message out. This collective, okay, this collective message. So if this resonates, please take it. If not, then it's not for you. But take what resonates and leave the rest behind. They're getting me to say like there's a period of or a feeling of apprehensiveness. Somebody is wanting something to happen, and I've been given an image of somebody in a field looking over at the other side of the field. It's like somebody is wanting to be in a position that maybe they see other people in, or they have always dreamed or thought about being in, and they're like looking over like, hey, I want that to be me. Not in an envious way, but it's just like this feeling of like, it's either like I thought I was gonna be there, or hey, like I want that too. Like I want that too. It's this feeling of wanting to be in a certain opportunity or job, or even be with a person. It's like this feeling of like, hey, I want this to happen. It's like I'm seeing this person, they're looking on the other side, right? They may be all the way on this side of the field, but they are looking like, at the other side, and their head is like turned that way. They're seeing what else is there on the other side. Oh my gosh, this could be, oh my gosh, okay, now I'm getting more downloads. This could be something where it's like you might be in a position right now, whether it's like, just maybe career-wise, interesting. I'm seeing like a rainbow in my mirror right now. It's like reflection. Oh, rainbow. See, there's signs everywhere. It's like looking at the other side of the rainbow. Oh my gosh. Somebody, whoever this is for, or some people, they are wanting to look at the other side of the rainbow because the opportunity is better there, and they don't want to be where they are anymore because they're leveling up. They don't want to be where they were, and they're looking the other side like that, like, okay, what is over there? Let me go see. And thank you for those of you who are just joining. I wonder if this message resonates with anyone, but literally like this, like I see like heads turning. This could be a sign if you are in a position, a situation, a relationship, or whatever it could be. This is kind of might be a sign to like step out of the comfort zone, step out of what isn't serving you anymore, step out of what you don't want to do or be anymore, and like go to where you actually want to go. It's just like, it's this feeling like I'm hearing like a calling Oh, you said, wow, I think that's me. Does it resonate with you, Estella? Thanks for the emojis. Love you. I always love your emojis. And thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, yeah. Hey. Nice to see you. But yeah, it's literally, oh my god, like I'm getting such a beautiful, like this is a beautiful message. I'm gonna have to put cards on this. It's like this feeling, okay, it's, I'm getting images of like running towards it. They're running towards it. Oh my gosh, this might be a calling that maybe some of you are just gonna like take it to the next level. And it's like literally freeing their, wow. For those of you who don't know, I also clairvoyantly see as well. So I'm just seeing images that might resonate with the collective. 6 people in the chat. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and light. Yeah. And they're running towards whatever opportunity this is. They're freeing themselves from a situation. Maybe they're freeing from themselves from certain toxic, maybe relationships, friendships, or family members, or just the way maybe they were brought up, or maybe it is something that just does not resonate with them, and they're leaving that and they're going towards that rainbow. They're going to see what's out there. Even if they think they fail, they're going to get back and try again. They're going to see what you have to lose. You don't have anything to lose. Hello, I am one of 6. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. But yes, I hope for those of you who tuned in a little bit while later, I do encourage you to watch the live replay after this live is done, because this is a really interesting message. This is an interesting message that might resonate. This is probably a message for the collective to go forward for whatever it is that you really want and try it. Even if at first it doesn't work out, you try again, because at least you knew that you did it and you tried. And you didn't take no for an answer. And you did not let the people that you were around who might have not been supportive of the situation you were in not stagnate you anymore. And this could even be, maybe it's not even a situation, and maybe even thought patterns that you have. Oh my god, we have to pull oracle cards on this. Let me know if it resonates. Anybody in the chat, let me know if this any of this resonates with you. And then if anybody has any questions, we can get people on the list and we can start answering questions. My PayPal is linked above. Tarot readings are $5 per question. Automatic message for now is $2 per person. Let's just see what's going on collectively. What is this message about? For people, for the collective, what is going on here? Whoa, it's time to take action. New Moon in Aries. Oh my gosh, that was literally what we were talking about in this, channel message I have. Literally, they're going towards whatever they want to do, and it is time to take action. Oh my god, that's your sign. This is your sign. Whatever it is, go do it. Just go do it. Even if, let's say, even if you don't happen to get the opportunity, you tried, you saw, and you know your worth and what you're capable of, and you didn't let fear attack you. Estella, you asked the question. You can ask it anywhere. If you want to ask it in the PayPal notes, you can, or here. It's totally fine. Yeah, wherever you want. Thank you for the likes. Wow. Taking action. Whatever this is amazing. Let's grab a tarot for this. Let's grab a card. Ooh, star, the star card. Oh my gosh. So the star card is about hope, wishes, miracles. It is about inspiration. This is about cultivating your experience, is what I'm hearing. Cultivating your experience. Oh, your experience, your life experience is really enriching. This is about enriching your life experience, your life journey here. So you don't, it's not staying in the same stagnant energy. This is enriching. This is about knowledge. This is about growth. Whatever this is for your soul growth. Oh my gosh, this is on a much deeper soul level, whatever this is. And it's time to take action to nurture this. Nurture your soul, honor your soul. That is the message for the collective. I do hope this resonates. And you'll know what this means to you personally. Whatever you're supposed to go for is your sign that the universe has your back. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see here. Let me go into my PayPal and then we will see. I should make a list. Thank you so much for donating. Let me go see. Okay. All right. Okay. What was your question? Did you have a question or was it just general? Thank you so much for donating. And yeah, guys, let me know if that collective message resonated in any shape, way, or form. That was definitely an interesting. That was one of the most, I think, interesting collective messages that I've done so far, to be honest, because it's just so vivid. It's beautiful. Okay. And don't worry, for those of you who have questions, those who have donated, I will get to everyone. Don't worry. Let us see. Okay. Am I wasting my time on this guy I start talking to? Okay. If it's okay, can I have their first name? If that's all good. His name is Brian and he's an engineer. Okay. Let us see here. Brian. Okay. Brian, hey? Okay. Just tuning in. Brian. Do you feel like this person is like not really like, I don't want to say type, but just kind of just doesn't like, I don't know, they might have different interests and you're kind of like, I don't really know if like I really kind of get this guy, or like it's just like they might have a different personality or different interests where it's like, I don't know really where I stand in this. We haven't gone on a date. You haven't gone on a date? Okay. Brian. Like, I'm just getting this energy of like, it's like chill, but it's like not, I don't really feel like a lot of passion in this. I don't think this person is a bad person. I just think that it's just this feeling of like, this is not what I was expecting. Like, you probably might, if you do go on a date and start seeing, like, it might be feeling like, oh, this is kind of not really what I was kind of expecting. Like, not necessarily pique your interest. You know, like I don't know why I'm feeling a sense of like boredom. Let's take a look at this. But I am feeling like, now I'm like feeling like pretty sincere energies. Like, so this person might be sincere, but it's like probably not what it might be like, if once you get to know this person, but like not exactly like what you have been expecting. We've only been talking for a week now. So still pretty fresh. Brian. I do feel sincere and honest energies though. So it's like the answer is like, okay, so like if you're wasting, so that's kind of like, it's not really a yes or no answer, because like at the end of the day, it's like how you feel about this person, if you like. So in terms of like, is this person sincere and honest? Yes. In that department, no, you wouldn't be wasting your time on that department. In terms of like just overall, it might be just a little bit like, I don't want to say boring, but like it just kind of feels like, okay, well, I think this guy's a little bit more steady kind of guy. You know, maybe they don't like a whole lot of like, yeah. Do they like, are they like a big partier or anything like that? Because like I'm not feeling that. Like I'm just kind of feeling steadiness. Hardworking. The Fool. Okay. And don't worry, guys, I will get I'm looking for something more serious. He's introvert. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not feeling party. This is like, I'm feeling steady energies. I'm feeling sincere, honest. I'm feeling hardworking and smart. This person is smart. So, no. Like, I am feeling like you're not wasting your time on this guy. I think he will treat you right. I just do feel like there might be moments of like, it's kind of quiet here. I kind of was like okay, it's gonna be like kind of the feeling like you knew how they were. You kind of knew how they were, but like you didn't expect. Oh, it's like, today this guy's kind of quiet. I mean, like I thought, So it's gonna be kind of like that, but you're not wasting. We do have the Fool card here. Fool card is taking a leap of faith into a new beginning. It is embracing the change. It is embracing the change within. Oh, you see there's a ship here. Your ships are coming in. So he works at night, so he sleeps during the day. Is that it? Do you find that as an issue, or is that like... Yeah, like I'm literally getting steady energy. So there might be not a lot going on with this person, like he's not like the partier or like anything, and I don't think you would want that anyways. I don't feel like you would want something like that, but yeah, there's like, it's like very, straight line, just kind of going by, but I think he's a sweet guy. I think he's a sweet guy. He's honest. I think he's sincere. Like, I don't sense any bad things. Like, I just feel like it, just I'm literally seeing an image of a gummy bear, so that's my symbol of like, this person doesn't have any bad intentions. They're just humble. Because he wakes up, I'm going to sleep. He's very slow. Maybe that's why I'm saying, yeah, he is slow. He is very okay. Brian, can we get some energies on Brian, please? Brian. Two of Pentacles. We got the Tower. Brian, is he a good guy? Brian. Okay, too many cards. Brian. Yeah, like, this guy is not the type to go to, hit the club and everything. This guy is more of like, I feel like a pub guy. Because I see beer. Like, I don't know if he drinks beer or not, but like, this is like kind of pub guy, laid back, kind of just like, like, they don't want to do a whole lot of crazy, like, things. But yeah, like, he's responsible. Brian. Okay, let us see here. So we got the Fool card, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands, and the Judgment card. Okay. So just get a clarity card. Oh, and thank you so much, Estella. I will get to you. Brian, can you give me more sort of insights on Brian? This guy's a hard worker, I'm sensing. Star. Okay, the Star card came out. Okay, that's a really good sign. Brian. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, exactly that. I think this might even be, somebody who's able to provide, really well as well. So I am feeling this is not a person that you would be wasting your time on. I think this person's a hard worker, secure is what I'm hearing, sincere, honest, humble. They might be a little bit slow. Like, you are looking for something serious, and I think this person is serious as well, but they might be just like just a little bit more kind of on the slower side. Like, the word is not mellow, but it's just kind of like, just steady, like, come on, there's no rush, just like kind of like, which can be a little bit like slightly annoying at sometimes, but it's just like that's just kind of like how they are. But there's nothing, I'm not feeling any bad energies. Like, this is pretty sweet, this is a kind of guy who is like a no BS kind of guy. Like, I don't think he sugarcoats things, but he won't like, I feel like this kind of person, they won't lie to you. They just kind of, and when I mean that they don't sugarcoat things, they won't say things abruptly, but they'll just be like plain and honest. like, all right, well, this is how it is, and this is what you get. What you see is what you get. It was with this guy. And Two of Pentacles, I think this is you right now. You're kind of like on the balance beam, like, should I do this? Should I not? Because you don't want, it's the Ace of Wands here. Ace of Wands are typically, aces are typically beginnings, new beginnings. Wands energy is about creativity, passion. It's about ideas. It's about starting something new. It's like this feeling of like you don't want to start something new where you're like, oh, I don't know, like, am I getting like, entrenched in something? You don't want to like burn kind of the bridges here. However, I do see some good things here, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune. You just don't want to you don't put your energy in the wrong people. Wheel of Fortune is a good card. It is about a turning point in time. Tower card, interesting, you have the Tower card here. So I don't know if you are going through or you have gone through, like, you're feeling a major like shift in your life. Or that is going to happen. You do have the Three of Wands. Interesting. Three of Wands is about manifesting what you want to come into. Judgment. Right. You just started your new career. Yeah. Should she go for this guy, Brian? I just asked, yeah. Should she go for this guy? Okay, so I'm asking if you should go for this guy. We do have the Hermit and the Queen of Wands here. So ultimately, this decision is up to you, of kind of like how you want. If you like the steady kind of light, like just kind of slow, kind of like, yes. I don't think you have any worries personality wise with this person. They're just that kind of like, hardworking Joe kind of guy. That's what I'm feeling. But they are asking you with the Hermit card to do some reflecting on this. For some reason, like, it's just a feeling of not rushing into it. That's what I'm getting here. So I think this would be good, but not rushing into it is what we have here. Letting go of fears and insecurities. I feel like this will be good as long as there's no rush and just yeah, they just keep showing me like this guy is, you're again, hardworking Joe. He's gonna get, his work done. He's hardworking. You do have the Ace of Pentacles here, so it is a good opportunity. Also, like, if this does become long term, there's security there as well. But just don't expect this person to like, he's kind of not necessarily stuck in his ways, but this, you just like, you get what you get with this person, and like they're not like anyone to be like, they're not one to want to change themselves for a person, and I'm sure you don't want to do that to anyone, of course, but it's just like kind of heads up, like, this is the guy, you get what you get. He doesn't really he's not the one to like get influenced by other people. He does his work, he does what he needs to do. He's humble, he's honest, he's hardworking, and that's what it is. So yeah, I don't think it's a waste of time. I think he's pretty secure. But at the end of the day, it is up to you. Like, what kind of person do you want? Do you want like somebody who is outgoing and adventurous, or somebody who's kind of just a bit more like, a bit more of a hermit, a bit of just like a homebody, So no bad vibes here in terms of personality. All right. I hope that has helped you. Yeah, being patient, yes. And the biggest theme in here was really going and reflecting, okay, what do I want? Like, what is it do I need to let go of? Because I feel like there's like a feeling of like just like apprehensiveness of like, or just like a feeling of like having to protect yourself. Like, I gotta protect myself because I don't want this, and this to happen. But I mean, like, hey, if you are interested in guys who are like your regular Joe, or just like, just somebody who just likes a simple life. He's very I think this guy likes a simple life. If you like that, if you like the simple life, totally yes. Totally yes. That yeah. Yeah, being patient. Yeah, that's the key. And especially if you do get into this relationship, patience is very much going to be a virtue in this. Like, patience is like a lesson, just like having patience and like being okay with stillness too. Stillness in terms of like it's a little bit more slower. I do see like it'd be good for you to take a walk with this person. Maybe it's a nice date walk in nature, like after dinner. Let me know if that helps you in any ways. I hope that does give you some clarity. Okay, Estella is next. I'm obsessed with having control of everything. Yeah, I felt that. Like, right? Like, so there's this patience as a virtue is needed. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I say don't expect, right? Like, don't have that expectation that you have to like, you know, you know, see everything through, like, right? Just like, let it go. And like, yeah. Okay, Estella. Okay, let us see here. Did you send your PayPal, or were you just waiting? Okay. Okay. Estella, okay. Thank you so much for your purchase, by the way. To all of you, thank you so much. You sent it. Thank you so much. I'm going to get into your question. And yeah, one last thing is like, sometimes we have expectations of people, of situations, about life, that we try to control every aspect of our life, but then in the process we don't enjoy the moments, right? We don't just take a moment and enjoy the present. So that's why that's important to try our best to like just like not control it. Even if like something doesn't work out, then so it be. Then it wasn't meant to be. Then like if things don't work out, just like, and that's the hardest thing to do. Easy to say, hardest thing to do, but like sometimes we just, right? Think of like a circle, right? Things that I can control that are in your control, and things outside the circle that are out of your control. You can't control them, those things, right? So might as well not, care about that. Just like focus on the things that you can control, right? Yeah, I really hope that has helped you. Peace, love, and light. All right? Let me know. Stella, okay, let us see. Stella. Whoa, okay. Is it okay if I read this out loud, or do you want me to not read it out loud, Estella? What's a good, okay, let me know. For sure, go ahead. Okay. What's a good message you have for me that would help me with business and personal? Thank you. Okay, let us do this. Let's get into this. And we are going to be pulling oracle cards for you as well, too, in this reading, because I'm getting called to do that. Let's get on the tarot. Let's see if we can. Let's see if I can hear any clairaudient messages for you, Estella, regarding this, your business. And it's getting a little dark in here, so I'm going to turn on the lamp. There we go. Hello. Business and personal. It is. Light is a game changer. Because the sun is going down now, so it's like, well, turn on the light. Business and personal. So I'm hearing taking time out because, and this might be related to personal, taking time out. So this could even be taking time out for yourself too. Because even though you have a focus on business as well, they're also shedding light on taking that time personally for you as well, because that will give you also more insight, ideas on how to, keep running your business. And if you are doing that, continue doing that a little bit, chunks of time, whether it's each day or chunks of time in the week, that gives you that opportunity to just do what you want to do. And you might get those downloads of what you want to do for your business. So it's kind of like a domino kind of effect thing. Like this happens, and then wow, you get this, amazing idea. Let us see with the cards. What card deck do I want to go with? I want to go with this, the Tarot Illuminati. Okay. Let us see what for Estella. Okay, that makes sense. Yes. Game plan. I just hear game plan. Game plan. So this could be related to maybe your business game plan. You need to be taking time out to have a game plan. Maybe this is maybe you're revamping something, like game plan, and not rushing it, because when we rush, we get apprehensive, we get that anxiety of oh my God, is this going to happen? Is this going to sell? It's okay. This kind of just taking time to okay, look at all the things that I have here, look at all the options. What do I need to do from here? So that's probably why they were saying to me, taking time out. Okay, taking time out for some sort of reason here is necessary for the next steps forward, is what I'm hearing. Don't lose sight of the hope, is what I'm hearing. Okay, what messages, if Estelle's spirit guides could provide messages, what's going to be the good next steps in business, personally, in life? Let me give messages for Estella, please. Stella. Business. Okay, Stella. Whoa, that jumped out. Stella. Whoa. You're getting like jumping cards. Okay. So let us see. So you got the moon. My cards are just jumping today. Okay, you got the moon. You got the lovers. You got the 4 of pentacles. You have the 3 of swords. You got the judgment. You also got the judgment card. You got the justice card. You got the 7 of pentacles. Okay, so have you been feeling a little bit like have you been feeling like at times where it's just like, is this like you feel some sort of stagnancy? Because with the moon and the 3 of swords, like it's feeling, is this like going anywhere? Like, are you getting that feeling of like, and I did ask about business and personal, so I don't know if they're showing me both, but it's just this feeling of like, yes, because like we see this moon, like the wolf is crying out to the moon, and the moon card is about not knowing, illusions. It's just mystery. So this is like not knowing what the next steps. So this feeling of not knowing what the next steps are, not knowing the unknown of the future is kind of like what could be bothering you. Like, how am I going to make this work and get to my end goal? Yeah, how am I going to make it? And this could be a sense of feeling like, oh my gosh, like, how am I going to make this work? So whatever I do have, like, you might be like, oh, like, you know, whether it's money or resources, like, I got to cling on to this because I don't know where this is going. So it's like, maybe you might be like trying to save a lot too, the 4 of Pentacles. The Judgment. With the Justice card, that is what I was, and it's interesting. Every time I try to show a card at the screen, it's like falling. The Justice card is about truth. It's about fairness. It's about justice, bringing justice to the situation, bringing like clarity to the situation. So it's like, I think that's confirmation of a new game plan. I think there needs to be some sort of new revamping. You do have the Lovers card here as well. And I did kind of like lean more into the business kind of side. So this could be talking about partnership. I don't know if like maybe there's some sort of collaboration or partnership that you can get into, or some sort of advice that's a good kind of like alliance. I'm hearing alliance. That kind of helps jumpstart your business. The Lovers card. Bringing some sort of, and maybe alliance, like it could even be with regards to love as well. But I am feeling more of like, maybe there's somebody that can be helping you kickstart this game plan, not necessarily be part of your business unless you so want that, but helping you to revamp it. This is what I'm getting with the Judgment card and the Justice card. It's like this time to take action. Because you see, like, the Justice card is all about like cutting to the chase. It's like, this is it. This is what we're doing. Like, coming to the truth of matter. The truth of the matter is this. This is not working because, right? So, because so and so. And that's interesting because in our collective message, our oracle card was, it's time to take action too. Estella, I do feel like this is more so career-wise, actually. However, it is possible that like it could be love. However, I'm feeling more of this is kind of more of like they're giving me more business energies right now because this looks like a more pressing um kind of like, you know, situation. Once this happens, you will be able to see it grow more, the fruits of your labor grow more, the seeds will be planted. It's almost as if like the revamp, if you choose to do a revamp, which I think you can do. And I think if somebody helps you sort of figure out like, okay, how can I make this going? That's going to be a lot of good help for you. And you'll be able to see like, okay, this can work this way. This can work that way. Let us see, what else can we go here for Estella, and then we'll pull an oracle card for you. I do see like there needs to be some sort of like, you know, new game plan going on here. We got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Okay. The king is a grounded, there might be, you know, maybe this is somebody who's older or wiser, maybe in business, or maybe has a more knowledge or like experience in that. On, you know, this could even be an opportunity to grow more and to grow more wealth. The Prince of Wands. They might, I do feel like I do feel like having somebody to support or help you in that would be really good rather than doing it by yourself. I really do feel like you should seek some sort of support in this, whether it be financially or advice on how to like upscale this. And I think this will give you some inspiration with the Prince of Wands, inspiration and some more confidence. Like, hey, like I could actually see this work. Possibly marketing, yeah. Maybe somebody could help you marketing. Somebody can give you business advice on to how to get the best out of your buck. Bang for your buck is what I'm hearing. And it's interesting we have that King of Pentacles. So they might help you and give you solid advice on how to make the best bang for your buck. Okay. What do we have? Ma'am, please let me know what is happening. Okay. Thank you, Shania, for joining. If you do like a reading, tarot card readings are $5 per question. Automatic messages $2. PayPal is listed above. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, hello, Talina. I love that. Yes. So that is what I'm feeling for you, because it's kind of like this energy of right now that you're kind of feeling a little bit stuck, and you kind of like might be trying to save money too, because you're like, I don't know how this is going, but right now I'm feeling I need to save money, because like you might be feeling like you're not selling a whole lot and you're having to work extra hard, and it might feel like really kind of like anxiety provoking. So seeking help from somebody would be really good at this time, is what I'm feeling. What do we get, Estella, for oracle card for Estella? You and your loved ones are safe. Well, that is a good thing. You and your loved ones. So this might personally too. So in this situation, maybe this is like this could be like even like a confirmation of like, even though you're kind of going through this kind of tough situation right now, you're safe. You're going to be protected. Your spirit guides are going to protect you. Like, you're still going to be sound. It's just that like it's just like you need to get on that. Like, it's one of the justice. They keep pointing me to the justice card. Like, we need to like clean this slate. We need to get to the point of why this is happening, and we need to like revamp. So you know, and yeah, definitely there needs to be somebody who needs to be helping in this situation too. Somebody who's really good with tech and finances and who's been in kind of the game for a while would be really good for you. Thank you so much, Estella, for your donation. Thank you all for your donation. Let us see if, let's see if anybody's next. Did I see? Oh, I might need to start getting moderators on here. Okay. Thank you so much. And thank you for the likes, everybody. I really appreciate it. I hope the message resonates with you. Please let me know, Estella. Aw, thank you. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate your energy. I really appreciate your likes. I appreciate, I think you're bringing good energy into this chat, into this live stream. And I always love your emojis. It's like funny. I always communicate with Estella on another live stream that we both join on TikTok. His name is Thor, and he is another wonderful reader. So nice, so great, so kind on TikTok. Thor. And we talk on there, but I don't think you've ever seen me. I've never seen you right in person, but you're kind of seeing me kind of virtually in person. So it's nice to connect with you in that regard. I'll be mod if you like. Totally. I mean, honestly, only if you want to, Estella. Only if you want to moderate. No pressure on that. If you feel called to, that's totally up to you. I know you're really good at that stuff. Okay, let us see. Thank you. All right. Yes, thank you to everybody who donated and got a reading tonight. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, what do I see here? Shranya says, "Ma'am, please let me know what's happening in the near future." Okay. Love money first. Okay. Thank you so much for Sharanaya. If you do have a question, my PayPal is linked above in the pinned message. So it's $5 per tarot card reading. So per question, per person. And if you'd like an automatic message is when spirit writes through me and I give you a message. I don't know what they're going to say, but they have a message for you that is for your highest, greatest good. Those are $2 per person. Sure, it's all good. Yes, I got you. Okay, thank you, Estella. All right. Thank you. But yeah, it's been interesting. I posted a TikTok video too, a reading. I had a channel message. Somebody was going through some sort of health kind of thing going on. Someone they knew or themselves. I can it's hard to talk now because it's when you're channeling, it's sometimes hard to talk. That was a beautiful message. Makes us I'm so happy that it helped you, Estella. I really do. Oh, before every reading, I call upon the guides, the loved ones of the people that I'm reading for, and say, let's provide messages for their growth and what can actually help them, what can get them to the next level. So I really appreciate that you said that. But yeah, even on that reading, I've been getting different downloads. Somebody was going through a health crisis, or things that they weren't paying attention to with their body, and it was affecting them and the people around them. So that was an interesting message too. So some people might be going through that, but this message here that I'm channeling too, it's it is literally taking that leap of faith and going for it, and not. And it's interesting, now I'm hearing not fearing the consequences, right? Obviously, right, things come with consequences that we, should be responsible about. But in this case, it was not. It was this kind of in that moment, it was just you know what? There's so many pressures put on people, what society tells you, what your family tells you, what they tell you, what social media tells you, right? All these things people are trying to feed into us, and we don't listen to us, but we listen to all X, Y, and Z, but we don't listen to us. And so this message was about really just if whatever is resonating to you, whatever you're feeling called to do do that. Let's get out of this bubble. Okay, I see like literally a bubble of like saran wrap, and somebody's like literally ripping it out, and wind is blowing now in their face, and they are loving it. It's like there's this big, huge illusion or entrapment that I feel like people are in, and we are now being called to awaken and actually do what we want to do, whether anybody likes it or not. So true, I definitely agree. Yeah, like it's like, and I feel like whatever this is, maybe somebody who's wanted to do something or be in some sort of position for so long, but they held back. They held back. But it's not time to hold back anymore. Like, for example, right? Hey, can I ask? I'm going to send. Yeah, of course. Thank you, Green, for joining. Of course, you can ask. My PayPal is linked above. It's $5 per tarot card reading, $2 for an automatic message. Yeah, my readings are a little bit in depth, but I promise I do get to everybody. Do you have a Cash App? Unfortunately, I do not have Cash App. I'm so sorry. I do have PayPal, though, if that works. It's okay. Yeah, no worries. If you don't have PayPal, no problem. Is Cash App. I've never had Cash App, so maybe I should download that. That's another, that's kind of like PayPal, right? But yeah. Yeah, I'm just getting like a lot of downloads this, week. And I think that, and sometimes I get like visions of like, sort of like, kind of like a tornado or like things swirling in the earth, and it's like shifting, and like things are like slowly, the old ways are slowly crumbling. And there's going to be a point where we're going to have to start from scratch because like enough is enough. Like, there will be much better times, but there's going to be some sort of like, I just say, I'm hearing shift first, some sort of shake first. Okay, my PayPal is linked above in the pinned message. If you can't find it, I'm just going to put it in the comments again. There you go. That is my PayPal. It is my email. Thank you. Do I get downloads daily? Okay, so I get them when I get them. Sometimes I don't get them daily, but I get them like when I'm most, I guess you could say, like, relaxed, when my mind isn't so busy. Or when sometimes I ask for like, okay, like, it's just kind of at random moments because I don't control it. It's when like spirit wants to give a message. And then sometimes, like right now, like now they're flowing in through because I'm in that space, right? I had to type it twice, but it does come up. Okay, I hope that works out for you, Green. Let me know if it doesn't. But yeah, do you get any downloads, Estella? Because I know you're very spiritual as well. Oh, and guys, also, like, if you guys get downloads, trust it and write it down. Write it down. Sometimes I get, like, I guess you could say premonition, like clairvoyant premonitions, in my dreams. And that's another thing I don't control. Like, if they just come when they want to come, you know, it's really interesting. Like flashes of like images, like for like maybe like 5 seconds, and then it's gone. Okay, Shweta says like 10. Will Shivam come back to me? Thank you so much for your question. If you do have a question, I can put you on the list. My PayPal is linked above. It's $5 per tarot card question. So Estella says, I don't think so. At least I don't know. I don't know how. Right, you don't know how. Yeah, but this is the thing is like this. I feel like downloads is not something that you don't. It's not something that you need to know. Necessarily how to. I feel like sometimes they just come to you. Even downloads, like if you get synchronicities, right, that can be a download too. That can be a sign of like, that can be a sign as well. You sent it. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you so much. I am checking here. Okay, thank you so much for your purchase, Green. Let's just get into this. So let's see. Thank you for your purchase. Okay, so am I allowed to say your real name or your username? Haha. Amina. Okay, and can I read your question out loud or just not out loud? Sure. Okay. So it says, can I get an in-depth reading with me and a dude named Kenny? Okay. So yeah. So it's not. It's like this is not a. Private readings are usually more in depth, but typically in my live streams, as of now, I do go in depth. So yes, I can. Obviously, not like full. 30. You know, kind of like 60 minutes, but like yes, I will go in depth and to see what's going on. Do whatever makes you feel comfortable. Yes. So you want to know about this guy named Kenny. Is there anything specific you want to know about Kenny? Kenny. Romantic relationship. Okay. Kenny. Let us see about Kenny and Amina. Kenny and Amina. I'd heard like, so whatever I tell you what I'm picking up, right? I will never try to like, fabricate anything, but what I'm hearing is like lack of like, are you feeling a sense of like, maybe like you feel like, are they even interested? Are they like, maybe they're showing, like maybe you feel like they're showing a lack of like kind of interest, or just like lack of like paying attention. It's like, do you even like care what I'm like talking about? Like, do you even like, they just like, I'm just getting an image of like somebody like kind of like haha just joking around with other people, and they're just like, they are not even paying attention to like what else is going on around them or you, or just like dude, like did you just hear what I said, kind of thing. I don't know how he feels. Yeah, okay, let us see. In his own world is what I'm feeling. I feel like this person's vibe is like they're kind of like in their own world, and that can kind of be a little bit annoying, I feel. So this person, I'm getting an image of a beach, not necessarily because they go to beaches, but like sometimes spirit shows me like certain situations to show me like what kind of like vibe or situation this is. So like I feel like this person is more like not immature. That's not the word, but more like they're like playful, and but they kind of like in a mind space of like, I'm in my own world, I'm gonna do my thing, and kind of carefree, but like I don't think they realize that it's kind of like sometimes annoying when you're trying to like um like like sometimes it can be like, I don't know if you feel this or you will feel this if this continues on, but it's gonna like you kind of expect them to kind of know or do certain things, like, and they just didn't get the memo. They didn't get the memo. They didn't get they didn't they didn't understand the assignment is what I like, that saying, like, yeah. Like, for example, I'm going to give you an example analogy. Let's say there's a friend's birthday party and it's at like 12 p.m., like in the afternoon. Let's just say, I'm just giving you an example. I'm not saying this is happening. I'm just giving you an example, an analogy. And this person shows up at like 4 p.m. and everybody in the room is like, dude, like the party started like 12 p.m. And they're just like, oh, okay, well, I was just like at the mall, but I'm here. So it's just that kind of feeling where it's like, wait, I thought, like, why do we have to explain this? Like, like I thought you would know that to be here because it was kind of an important day for our friend and you're here and it's kind of like late. That kind of vibe is kind of getting. So this guy is kind of just like nonchalant, carefree, and which is not a bad, like, it's not a bad like thing. And I don't think this person is necessarily a bad person, but I think they can be kind of like, in some ways it can be kind of immature, kind of just like, yeah, that was kind of like, yeah, I don't feel like you kind of want that. I'm okay, like, yeah, like I'm just getting this kind of guy who's just kind of like, and like, you know, it's just like, oh, well, what's the problem? I'm here anyways. Right? Like that kind of energy is what I'm getting from this person. And that can be kind of somewhat times triggering or annoying, like what? Like who says that? Like you're like, did you not get the memo? Like, let us see what the tarot cards have to say. I feel like if this continues on, you'd probably kind of get like a little annoyed, like hearing the kind of eye rolls, like, okay, come on. Not like all the time, but there's gonna be like times where it's like kind of like weird quirks, where it's just kind of like, really, like, or sometimes you feel like you have to explain certain things, like, like that you kind of expected them to kind of already know or kind of already have a grasp on. Yeah. Okay, let us see what's going on with Amina and Kenny. Okay, that's too many cards. Thank you so much for subbing and liking. I appreciate it. If you want to follow me on TikTok as well, it's _Ruby Red. Okay. We got Amina and Kenny. Yeah, I'm just getting this vibe of like, what the hell? Why would you say that? Or why would you do that? Like, come on. Kenny. What's up with this guy, Kenny? Okay, we got the hangman, the King of Pentacles. Okay. Kenny. Ace. Okay, yeah, this guy, we do have the... Yeah, like with the king, okay, in this particular, like, with the King of Pentacles, I do feel like he kind of has a bit of, like, not, like a huge ego, but kind of just kind of, like, sometimes a little bit into themselves, like, sometimes a little, like, more about their more about, like, what they kind of want to do, like, all right, look at me, like, I got it going on here. Then it's just like, and it's nothing malevolent at all. No. This is like a playful kind of guy, but it's just like sometimes it can be a little bit annoying, I feel like. We do have the Seven of Swords, though. We do have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is about, it can be about deception. Seven of Swords is about mischievousness, is about sneakiness. So, yeah, like I'm just getting like this person not kind, like with this energy, like not really that responsible. I feel like this person not really responsible. They do like to have fun. We do have the Three of Cups. Remember, like party, like this person likes to celebrate, like they might like to be doing a lot of activities and a lot of like just a lot of like camaraderie going on, and it kind of might exhaust, I feel like, you a little bit with the Four of Swords. Like Four of Swords is about rest, retreat, renewal, recuperation, regeneration, where it can be like, if you do go somewhere with this person, let's say like an outing or something like that, and they're just kind of like all hoopla and everything like that, where sometimes it can kind of be low-key I wasn't really expecting that. That can kind of be exhausting because you might be putting up a face for like everybody else at like an event where it's just like a smiley face, but you're actually exhausted. You're just like, I don't know if I actually vibe with this guy, because they kind of don't take anything at all seriously, kind of really. They're just kind of like not as responsible. This person is kind of more of like party mood kind of guy, like to the point, which is nothing wrong with that, absolutely no. That's like having a fun adventurous person, it's awesome, but I'm just saying, to a point where sometimes it can get a little too much, where it's just like, not the right time, or not the right time to see that, Hangman. We have the Hangman, waiting in suspension, kind of feeling a little bit like stuck in the situation. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of like your energy in a way, because you're like feeling some sort of uncertainty of like, what am I doing here? I feel like they're attractive to you, but like it's just like you're just kind of like not for the kind of like personality. Let's see what else is going on here. Kenny and Amina, what is going on? Kenny and Amina. Oh my god, okay. Kenny and Amina. Okay, we got the Two of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the High Priestess. Okay. Yeah, this person, I feel like this person has a lot of energy, like they're high energy kind of person, and which is really nice, really refreshing, but kind of sometimes at a point it can be kind of exhausting. Like, okay, like I think it's time to go to sleep now. No, I want to keep going. Like, it is kind of that kind of vibe. It's like, okay, well, and it kind of feeling little bit, like kind of on edge, maybe a little bit. Two of Swords. Two of Swords is feeling kind of at a crossroads. Kind of feeling not sure what decision to make. I feel like you might be feeling of like, what kind of decision should I be making regarding this? Because I'm not sure. You do have the Hangman and the Two of Swords. We kind of like, it's kind of hard. Yeah, I feel like this kind of continues on. It's going to be exhausting with the Nine of Wands here. Putting in so much, work, but like feeling like kind of like, oh man, I need to take a breather here. And with the High Priestess, I'm feeling here like a sense of like having to like recharge and recuperate and going within again. And like kind of reclaiming like yourself. Like you might like, yeah, like I feel like this continues. You might sometimes be feeling like, oh man, like I need to step out. Like I need some breathing room. I need to go for a walk or something like that. Like, okay. So what I'm saying is like, I wouldn't, it like, and again, right, with readings, right, I can't like tell you what to do, right? So it's up to you if you want to stay. But I'm just saying, like, based on what I'm feeling on your energy, I feel like you wouldn't really vibe with it, because I feel like at some points it can be kind of annoying. Like, you're just like, oh my gosh, I gotta like get some breathing room here. So I would suggest probably rethinking it, rethinking this if this is something that bothers you. Because if you're looking for something steady, solid, and somebody who is willing to listen, not hear, but listen to what you have to say, and listening, goes both sides, both ways, both, people, like if there's like actually healthy mutual communication, mutual like I feel like you want somebody who actually has in-depth conversations and like, like just like, like good sense of conversation, a good sense of humor. You don't want to have to be like, you don't want to have to be somebody's mom. Like, what? You know what I mean? Because that's the kind of energy I'm getting from this. Like, you have to like baby somebody or something like that. Like, this is a relationship, not like a, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm getting. I would say if you're feeling unsure about this, I don't see this long term. No, not at all. To be honest, I don't see that. And I do think you are good looking for other options. And this seems like I don't know if how long you've been seeing this person, but this is kind of one of those fling things. And I think I'm just suggesting maybe this probably isn't the person. I don't think this is your person. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, what do I see here? Oh my gosh, did you send another one? Oh, you didn't have to send, like, can you get a channel message from my, oh, okay. So you sent, okay, you sent another one. I can try my best with the tarot. I'll try to get, we'll pull some cards, see, but I'll try to get something from your automatic message from your grandma if she wants to come through. Okay? But yes, so that's the message regarding Kenny. So yeah. I would say you got other options. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you said no, you're accurate? Okay, well, thank you for letting me know, and I hope those messages helped you. I do want to give you an analogy on this, though, on this person. For example, let's just say like you're going on a hike and there's a cave, right? And you don't want to go in the cave because you obviously know like what could be in a cave, right? There could be a bear, there could be some sort of someone in a cave. And you're like, no, I don't want to go. I don't think it's safe. Like my intuition, my gut is telling me not to go. And the other person is like, no, it'll be fine. We'll have so much fun. Let's go see. Why are you being all scared? Let's just go. And you go, and it's like really scary. So that's kind of energy where I'm getting like they don't realize how they're reacting, kind of behaving is a little bit like, okay, in this situation, this is not ideal. You know, you kind of got, you're like, kind of like, you know, being annoying right now, where they're just kind of like, oh, I'm just going to do what I want. Yeah. Okay, let us see. You want something more, Grandma? I am going to start off with oracle cards for you. And that is what I'm going to start off with. Your grandma. Oh, you want a message from your grandma? Okay. Were you very close with your grandma? Because I'm like seeing smiles. Like I'm just seeing like do you ever like sit with your grandma and like have like conversations where it's kind of like those are good memories, like it's like you kind of won't forget them, or it's just like not necessarily have conversations, but like being around them and just kind of like soaking up like what they were saying, like oh like, and it's like it kind of means something. I never met her, but I know we are spiritually okay. You're spiritually connected. You never met her. Aw. Do you feel her presence in any way, or do you feel like are you able to give a first name of them by any chance? And thank you for all the likes, guys. I really, really appreciate it. Like this, that's really sweet. And thank you all for being here today. I can't. Okay, no worries. You just call her Grandma. So Amina's grandma. Okay, let's just see what the oracle cards first say. And then we're going to do your automatic message regarding that. I do feel very nice energy. I get a smile. Like I get a smile. I feel like they are appreciative or find it very nice that you wonder about them. They find it's very sweet. It's very sweet. Okay. Amina's grandma. Is there any message for Amina from her grandmother? She wants to know from her grandmother, peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. You're able to help Amina out. It's a message from her grandma. Amina's grandma. Any message for her in her journey here on Earth. Amina. What do you need to release? Waxing moon. So there may be something in your life that you may have been feeling like you're holding on to, some sort of energy or something that has affected you that you need to kind of like release that and throw that out into the garbage can and out. And like in order to give you like more peace and solitude. Like she's kind of like showing me like, okay, what is it that you have been attaching yourself to, is what I'm hearing. Let's see if there's any clarity in message. Take care of yourself is what I'm hearing. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself and protect yourself too. So that could mean like taking care and protecting yourself of your well-being, right? Let's see if I can get anything else. Oh, I heard protect your boundaries. So your grandma might be saying like, okay, like you gotta probably have boundaries with certain people. Maybe it could be boundaries with the skinny guy. But like protect your boundaries. Take care of yourself and protect. I heard protect, then I heard protect your boundaries. Protect your boundaries is what I'm hearing. Maybe these are things that you need to be having in your life, a little bit more boundaries. And there's nothing wrong with that. Healthy boundaries, right? Because I'm feeling like do you ever feel like sometimes like it can be, is it ever sometimes hard to say no? Like, or is it ever hard sometimes you feel like, maybe you're like not heard as much, and there comes a time where you're just kind of like, you kind of gotta be like, no, I'm not doing that, or no, right? It's just this kind of like just feeling of like there needs to be some sort of boundaries put in place, like, and you don't have to like be abrupt with it with people, but it's just like knowing your worth and believing in what you stand for. That's what I'm hearing. And sometimes they give you messages that are relevant to you for the future. I know when I got a channel message one time, I'm just like, oh, this is not like interesting, but and then it happened after, where so it's like it might just be like energetically protecting yourself too. Kinda. I'm going to use a chakra oracle deck and then we'll get into your automatic message. So give me 1 second, Amina. Let us see. Okay, let's get here. Okay. All right. And what do you need to release? Maybe it is this person that you're dealing with. That is like not super in your best interest. Okay, Joyful Dolphin, thank you so much for joining. So much. Just wondering, when do you do free readings? When do I do free readings? Okay, I've been thinking about doing that soon. Hopefully soon. Hopefully next week. I can come on here and do like one free card. Because you guys are like really amazing. Hopefully next week I can do that. One free card. Thank you so much for being here. All right, for Amina, let us see what her grandma, a message for her grandma. I think your grandma likes your curiosity. They like your curiosity because I'm being shown smiles again. from a young person, and the young person could be you. Smiles, like this beautiful smile, and like she's sparkling like eyes. Very curious, and I think they like that. You know, always stay curious. How do we get rid of this guy? Okay, I'm gonna add Estella as moderator. There we go. Yes, ban this person. I hopefully... Okay, give me a second, Amina. I don't know. Oh, this guy. Let us see. Timeout. I put him in timeout. Like, there we go. I don't know if that banned this person. Spam and troll haven't... I know, like, seriously, like, get out of here. We banned you. We put you in timeout. Now I just gotta figure out how to block them. And I'm also going to report them as well. There we go. There we go. I reported them. Yes, we are only having good vibrations in this live. All right. All right. Amina, back to Amina's reading. Her grandma. So yeah, they like your curiosity. Woo! 24, the goddess. Okay, I'm going to try to show you that. 24, the goddess. It says, embrace the feminine, create and be gentle, nurturing yet strong. Don't listen to those who want to keep you small. Believe that you are as important as the stars in the heaven. Oh, that's such a beautiful message. I'm going to read that out again and take that in. Really take that in. Embrace the feminine, create, and be gentle, nurturing yet strong. Do not listen to those who want to keep you small. Believe that you are as important as stars in the heaven. That is such a beautiful message. I think that she really is taken, she really finds that you're sweet. She really does admire you, and your curiosity is like the biggest thing I'm getting. She finds it very interesting. What are we getting for Amina's grandma? Any messages, channel messages from Amina's grandma? Amina's grandma. Instinct. Trusting your instincts. So she really wants you to trust your instincts. Really wants you to tap into that. And also, like, with that energy of like creating, really channeling the divine feminine. Complacency. Complacency. Let's see what that is. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. That is interesting. could be like if there are times when things are a little tough or you're feeling maybe in a low period. This might be reflecting within. And I'm just getting a sense like it's not as bad as you see, as it seems. So maybe there could be a time where it's just like, oh, they're showing me puzzle pieces. So it's like putting all the puzzle pieces together and then, seeing it for how it actually is and trusting your instincts on it rather than thinking in the fear mindset. And basking in that creativity and really knowing your power. So they think that you're really powerful, like in like a good way. And like discoveries popping out here. It's like discovering your gifts and talents. And I'm like being shown stars. Like this is like a really beautiful connection. And they appreciate that. So continue on that. And if you want to speak to them, you definitely can. Our loved ones love it when we talk to them. They love when we communicate with them. They are with us all the time. They're with us all the time. Our loved ones also don't judge us. They, they are with you even when you don't even feel it. But ask for signs. Ask your grandma for signs. Be like, Grandma, show me a specific sign so I know it's you. Let us see if we can get anything for you. All right. So I'm going to be channeling in. And then after this, if we don't have any other questions, we can like talk about any topics that you guys have, like regarding spirituality or life. We'll go on topics and stuff like that. All right. Aw, thank you, Estella, for saying please subscribe, like for more lives coming soon. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. All right, for Amina, let's see if we can get her grandma, if we're going to step forward in this automatic message. Again, I can't guarantee that, but we can see what message comes for you, okay? Through automatic. Okay. This is what I'm getting, Amina. Take into the account, and sometimes with automatic message, right? Some things don't make sense, but they, in between that, they try to get the messages of what is important. So I'm going to read this out and we're going to dissect. Okay. Take into account the diversity of life, and let's see if I can read the writings. They go so fast. And love to bring out of the situations, and I love you so much. Diversity of life seems to be key here. I love you so much. They're really trying to get across that they love you so much. So even though you looks like you never met them, but they're trying to say I love you so much. And then I asked, right? I'm trying to get them to say yes, this is her grandma. So we got your grandma. This is grandma, and I want you to know I love you. I want you to know that I love you so much. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. Take care of herself too. Oh my god, they're saying that again. Take care of yourself too. Please be patient and loyal. Keep going with the journey of life, and all will be all right for you. It's all right. Take the next step. Take the next step. Leap. Take the next step. Leap. And all will be all right. And I don't know. I cannot fathom enough. Either they're saying that, or I can't. Basically, when people say I can't stress that enough. Like, take care of yourself. I love you very much. Big themes here, and all will be all right. They're just saying all will be all right. So basically, they're like a guiding force for you. Is it to see you grow up is a blessing. So even though you've not met them, they're watching from the other side, you growing, flourishing, and getting older. They are watching you grow up, and they're saying it's a blessing. They like seeing you grow up. Oh, they say, what is it, my darling? To see you grow up is a blessing, dear. That is really nice. So they're really acknowledging that they love you. And they're really putting on, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. And there's the thing is like they're saying it's all right. It's all right. So taking the next step. What do you need to release? Instinct. These are all kind of coming in together into the message. And they want to let you know that they really love you. That is such a beautiful message. I hope that has helped you in any way. Amina, let me know. And thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. Thank you for your purchase. I appreciate that. That was a beautiful reading from your grandma. So, and then I just confirmed that's your grandma. They love you. And yes, listen to your grandma. Please take care of yourself. All right. Thank you all so much for being in this chat. I don't see anybody right now. My chat is frozen, so I can't really see what's going up top, but I don't see anybody waiting for reading. Joyful, okay. Yeah, I understand. I'm hopefully, next week I can come on for like a free card reading. Yeah. I just can't do it today because I gotta be fair with everybody, right? So hopefully when I come back live next week, we can do like a one free card session. All right, yeah, I don't know why my chat is frozen. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Can I go through here? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, now I can see everything because it was saying top chat. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I see Mackenzie. Hi, you're from LA, and I'm so sorry. I don't know when you sent that message, but like whenever you did, I could not see it, but now I can see it. Hello, Mackenzie. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Yes, from LA. I see a ribbon. You see a ribbon? Where do you see a ribbon? Oh, now I can see. Okay, Amina said, I hope my grandma knows I love her and I don't want her to be mad at me sometimes. Oh my gosh, no. Why do you think that she'd be mad at you? Okay, one thing we gotta know here. Let's get into this. Okay, hold on. Hello, everyone. Please, thank you so much. Well, you're fine. Yes, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Hi, Brenda. Hi. Okay, you sent more. Oh my gosh. You sent more? Thank you. Where is he? Can I get a message from my late mentor named Mira? Okay. So yeah. Exact. So the other thing is like I can't guarantee who comes through or not, right? It's whoever has a message for you. That's how it kind of is. But I can try my best. Let us see what's happening. Thank you so much again for your purchase. I really appreciate that. That is very kind. I will get to you, Amina. Let me just see what's going on in the chat here. Brenda, hello. Thank you so much. He would definitely come through. A late mentor. That is so sweet that you had a mentor. Okay, let's see what is going on here. Before I do that, I wanted to let you know that our loved ones, guys, our loved ones, when they cross over, they're not mad at us. They're not like, hi, Lindsay. Thank you so much for joining. Our loved ones aren't mad at us when we go when they go to the afterlife. Because when we step into the light, whatever you want to call it, spirit world, heaven, whatever it is for you, we let go of all the guilt, hurt, pain, sorrow, and we are at peace. I've learned a lot of this from actually Matt Fraser. He's a psychic medium here on YouTube. If you want to check him out, type in Matt Fraser on YouTube. And this is a lot where I learned from. Your grandma's not mad at you at all. Your grandma's not mad at you. Our loved ones don't judge us, right? Yes, they can see if we're going down the wrong path or if we made the wrong move, but they're not there to judge or nitpick us, right? So no, she's not mad at you. She loves the interaction that you're having with her because we have a phone line to heaven, right? When we talk to our loved ones, they can hear us. They can hear us. They can hear our thoughts too. They know when we're upset. They know if something's bothering us, right? Okay. Okay, what's that? Oh, you're saying, I don't know, someone has a ribbon there from their loved one. Oh, that's so sweet. That's a really nice. Hi, love him, seen him in person. Okay. All right, Amina, we're gonna try to see what's going on here. Thank you so much. So right now I'm just doing Amina's second. Oh, you seen him? Lindsay says she's seen him in person. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. That is so awesome. I went to one of his online readings, and I'll get you, Amina. I will be getting to you. I went to an online reading. I didn't get a reading at that time, but he did come to my city, and I didn't go. I wish I went. He's such a fun guy. Like he's so sweet, and I watched all his YouTube videos because it's just like it's so like I don't know how to describe it. Like when he speaks, he speaks in a way it's like, yeah, I get what you're saying, right? I'm so glad you were able to see him in person. Were you able to get a reading? Okay. Okay. And again, thank you all so much for joining. Do not forget to subscribe if you haven't. And if you'd like to follow me on TikTok, that would be super awesome. I'm trying to get 1,000 followers so I can go live on there as well. My TikTok is just underscore, just like that is my TikTok. I'll just put it in there. Okay, what is hold on. He came up to me, but I didn't recognize. Aw, that's so sweet. I'm glad you were able to, like, see him. That's so sweet. That is so nice that you were able to do that. I would like to meet him. I think he's on tour right now. Yeah, meeting him is amazing. He's such a nice energy, nice vibe. Looks so good. Yeah, if he ever comes again, I'd have to go. Okay, let us get here. Amina wants to know, can I get messages from my late mentor named Mira? Is that how you pronounce? Mira? Okay, Mira. Okay, what can I get from Mira from the Oracle deck? What messages does Mira, Amina's mentor, late mentor, have for her? What are we going on here? Mentor. What is mentor? This person was very smart. Oh, how beautiful. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Oh, they're supporting you. They're supporting you all the way. This person was very intelligent. Did their best to give a lot of good advice. They were like a good person to like turn to and ask for advice. Like they just give an aura of like I just want to say father figure too. I'm not saying like they, I'm not saying that that's what they meant to you, but I'm just saying that they give that kind of vibe. Maybe if they do. He's extremely smart, and he thought things through. He didn't just like, give you willy-nilly kind of advice. He tried to listen, thought, like, okay, let's think about it this way. Methodically is what I'm hearing. He is like a dad to you? Okay. Yeah, because that's what I was getting the vibe. He thought things through methodically and tried to give you the best, I feel like, advice possible. And I am on her side, is what he's saying. And luck is on your side. So yeah, like, he's supporting you. He's going, and that's like also like, look at this arrow here, right? The arrow shooting for the opportunity. So basically what you want to do, he's supporting you in that, and take that. This is also confirmation. Remember we were talking about with your grandma too? She said take that leap of faith. So if you have like an inclination or instinct to do something that you want to do, go for it and see where it takes you. And call upon your mentor here. He wants to see the best for you, is what I'm getting. That's amazing. That's beautiful. Let's see. Hello, YouTube Queen. What message can we get from Mira? It's so funny. I get an image of like, and I'm not saying they have this, but like, it's just spirit showing me messages. Like, what's that? Like, they're not glasses, but it's like that one lens and that like chain. What is that called? I'm getting an image of that. So that's just showing me that this person was very like intelligent, very like, very wise. Very wise. Oh, wow. Abundance. Oh my gosh. Abundance. Oh my gosh. Let me see. There might be abundant, like this is a sign of abundance, and you have luck on your side. So like maybe like they're trying to help you out, or they will be trying to help you with something. Maybe there could be more abundance coming into your life. It could be like, it's interesting, like if you look at the imagery here, like the person, like this guy dropped their coin because they were like probably spending it on not so great things, and then that coin was, looks like it was been found by this little girl. So I'm just getting this energy of what goes around comes around. So like maybe it could have been like, you know, good is coming to you now. Like I'm hearing like cycles shifting. I was like, if there could, and it could be like, you know, some, like I'm not, maybe it could be like somebody's like, other actions, like they were not using it, you know, for good, or using for the best ability. And like, it's kind of like, okay, well, this person, it's like, kind of like the universe is kind of like in play with this. Interesting. Like it's almost as this feeling of this is your turn to receive, you know, abundance. It's your turn because like the other person, or like maybe like energetically, you know, like, okay, I just want to give you an example, right? Like, okay, for example, like if let's say for example, like somebody in the neighborhood or somebody city or somebody around the world, they weren't using the gifts and abundance that they had, you know, in the best way possible. I feel like the universe kind of takes over and it's like, okay, we're gonna give it to this person who actually like needs it, and actually like will probably use it for good use. So it's kind of like, I think like kind of the universe is taking over in this kind of situation. It's kind of like, okay, kind of now your turn to receive abundance. And I'm not saying necessarily it has to be monetarily, but like abundance and like good luck, good opportunities leading it to you. um but yeah, this person wishes you well. This person like is proud of you. They're very like, you know, and they want the best for you. um let's see if we can get anything. They do want the best for you. They don't sugarcoat things. I don't think they did when they were here. They're very empathetic though, but they never sugarcoat things. They're not like, oh wow. They would never want to lead you in the wrong path or anything like that. They will tell you like, okay, like, right, if you like, it's a kind of this energy like, if you know you were wrong, he would tell you. If you were right, he would tell you. And but he would always try to like lead you to the right path. Very, very mature, very wise. Okay, let us see. Let's get in here. Um, okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. This is for Amina. We can get Mira to step forward if he can. Did this guy kind of sometimes also help you with like homework, or like some sort of problem or something? Like, does he or help you with like anything regarding like not understanding some sort of concept? Like, I don't know, I'm getting that. How to see you get anything here, anything message. It's like, okay, so this is the step of how to do this, and then this is how we do this, and then we do this. So why don't you try this first, and then we'll move on to the next question. Is kind of what I'm getting. So very like, okay, do. All right. But he would always try to explain it, not in a harsh way. Like it was out of love. Like it was out of like, okay, I really want you to understand this. Like he was firm, but not like, you know, you just want the best. Okay, let's get into it. Okay. 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 This is what I'm getting. Let us see here. Where are we here? Okay. Take the opportunity and let's see. It's gonna make out with my writing too. Take the opportunity in life and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of life or for some reason heights. Um that could be maybe actual heights or that could be like just symbolically, like heights can symbolize, being afraid of like, what's to come, right? So that could be that. So, they're really trying to like encourage you here. Take care, take care and precaution. Take care and precaution. So again, with, protecting yourself, taking care, take precaution, like just there's something about like, taking good care of yourself and really protecting yourself, whether it's your energy. You are so wonderful, my dear, and I'm so grateful to have known you all those years. Keep it up and shine so bright till the stars sunbeam. And it is so nice to be here today, and I am so much. Okay. to you and want you to do your best. Right. Yeah, I want you to do your best. I'll take care. Oh, wait. Oh, he's saying, don't worry, I'll take care of the rest. Just pass the test. I don't know. I don't know if like he would say that or like this is just some kind of joke, like just in life, like I'll take care of the rest. You just pass the test. That could be kind of like the test of life or just like challenges in life. Like you go, for the opportunities, even if it's scary. I'll take care of the rest. You do what you gotta do. So that is interesting. So he's definitely like very encouraging spirit. That is the message for you. I hope that has helped you in any way it can. Very, very, even when his energy is coming through, it's very like, very much into education. This guy, like, he thought education was important, I feel like, and wanted you to do your best. He was like, yes, do your best. All right. I think that is all I am going to be doing tonight for readings. And now we can probably just, talk about, whatever you guys want to talk about. Let me just see what's in the comments here. Okay. Lindsay, you said my child's father just relapsed. Oh my gosh. Is this just now? Or like, was this a while ago? I'm so sorry about that. Like, let me know what's going on, Lindsay. Yesterday and last weekend. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry about that. Ugh. Clean for a few years. Oh, you're welcome, Estella. Thank you all so much. Really appreciate all of this. I really appreciate the energy. I really appreciate the people in here. I appreciate the purchases. Thank you so much. It does help a lot. Okay. That was in the beginning, but let's see if we do have a general collector message for everybody else too. Let's just see. We'll see. Ruby, what is your... okay. Let me see. Let me just hear. Let me catch up on the chat. Clean for a few years. Ruby, what is your kitty's name next to my kitty? I don't have a cat. My kitty's name next to you. What's your kitty's name? I don't know. I don't have a cat. I don't know where that is. Is there a cat? Does it look like there's a cat? I don't have a cat. But if I did have a cat, their name would probably be Micah. Thank you. I appreciate you too, Estella. Thank you so much for this. So you're always just amazing, and the support is like amazing. Amazing. All of you guys, seriously. Okay. Lindsay says, I'm disappointed. He just has no issue lying to my face, and our daughter is 17. She knows it's... Oh my god. That is so bad. And it's so bad when children are involved in that and like they're lying to the kids as well. Like that is just terrible. Hi, Negar M. Thank you so much for joining. I'm just looking at all the comments that I may have missed. It looks like I haven't missed anybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. No, I didn't miss anybody. Thank you so much all. Neher. Oh, okay. Neher, say hi, ma'am. Okay, Neha said, yes, I don't have super chat. You have to have 1,000 subscribers to super chat. Hi, Craig. Thank you so much for joining. I'm just literally looking at all the comments above, and I couldn't see them before, but hello to everybody. If I have missed you, hello, everybody. Hi, Lali. Hi, everyone. Hi, Tanya. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you all. Okay. Lindsay, it's good for your daughter to know the age. Yeah, like seriously. Hi, Shruti. Um, and yes, I did see. I think I saw everybody's comments. Hello to everyone. You guys are amazing. Nice to see you, Craig. It's been a while. Yeah, like Lindsay, that is just so like that must be a lot on your plate too, trying to navigate between, you know, your daughter's father and, you know, your feelings of your daughter. That it must be so hard. And like I'm just sending you all this healing energy. Like, are you saying? Yes, it's good for her to know, but she asks and he lies and he's passing out. It's obvious. Oh my god. There's a kitty waiting for you, Ruby. Oh, there's a kitty where? Is it like spiritually? I'm almost done. It's 19 years. Aw, thank you, Joyful. Are you like, intuitive as well? Are you seeing like a spiritual kitty? It's so sad and heartbreaking. Oh my gosh. Lindsay. That is like, yeah, like, is there any way that I'm just gonna live for myself? Yeah, it's time, I think. Okay, Lindsay, at some point, there is a point in time where you're just like, if you keep giving, and your cup is not being filled either, there's a point where you've tried so much to help this person, but like they don't want to help. If they don't want to help themselves, then you can free yourself from that. And there's no guilt in that. I think, okay, I've done everything I did exactly, and no love, no nothing. Oh my god. Yes, I am cats. You are, AK, you're intuitive cats all the time. Angels, aw, that is so sweet. Well, thanks for letting me know that. They're just cats. Cats waiting for me. There are so many rehab programs after rehab program with housing and everything he can get free through government. Yeah, do not have any guilt because that is literally like that's a lot of years that you have invested in this relationship. Okay, guys, right? Sometimes we look at situations through rose-colored glasses thinking that it will be all right or things will turn out right, the person will turn around, but like sometimes they don't. Like, we can't change people. They're gonna have to want to change themselves. They're gonna have to want to get the help. We can support them in getting that help, but at the end of the day, they're gonna have to want to do that. And if this person doesn't want to do that, and it's affecting not only you but your daughter as well, like, I would say you gotta step out of that situation. And it's obviously, it's, you still want to give that option for your daughter to like see their father, but like you gotta do also what's best for you and her. And if this person doesn't want to change, they're not gonna change. I also don't see them, changing anytime soon. So I think you gotta like do what's best for you. And at the end of the day, that's all what we can do is do our best, right? He won't. He's not normal. He left hospital again. So, oh my gosh. Whoo. Yeah, I hope that he finds peace and happiness because, yeah, I would also suggest removing yourself from that situation and starting life again. Like, almost feels like a restart. But yeah. Holy moly. thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate it. It's so amazing. You guys are amazing. But yeah, holy moly. That's a lot. You've come a long way. Yeah, Lindsay, I hope you do what's best for you and all that. Seriously, do what's best for you and your daughter. And I would say leave that situation. Leave it in the past. Do what you need to do to heal what you need to do. And I'm sending you so much love, so much positive vibes, so much support. I'm just like let's all send good vibes to Lindsay and her daughter and healing. Let's just send really good vibes. Let's just pour out the love. I'm gonna put my tarot cards away, but I'm here. I'm coming back. I will talk with you guys and we can talk about anything. I'm just gonna put these away. I'll come back to all the comments. You guys keep talking. Let me just put these away. But wow, you are one strong lady. And thank you all guys so much for your purchases today. Seriously, thank you. I really appreciate it. It definitely helps out a lot, and I am very happy to be reading for all of you guys. And yeah, hopefully next week, Joyful Dolphin, I could come on here for a free card reading. Yeah, because why not? But yeah, are you doing paid? Okay. Hi, Bunsmitha. Thank you so much for joining. I usually do paid readings, but right now the list is closed. I have ended for tonight. And now we're just talking about things and, supporting everyone here and just having good conversation. Yeah, but I usually do come on here. Usually my tarot card readings per question is $5 per question, $2 automatic message. And but right now the list is closed for tonight. Aw, you're welcome. I mean, thank you for understanding. And this was such a good live. Yes. Well, you guys make it a good live. You guys make it a good live. Guys, I'm gonna turn off the light right now because it's been on for a while, but I'm still here. I'm still talking. I'm still seeing the comments and everything like that. And I can type in the comments too. I'll be talking too, but I'm just turning off the light so you won't be able to see me. But I'm here. All right, I am here. You can kind of see me actually, a little bit. It's dark, but it's just been on for a while, and I don't want to waste the energy. Okay, let us see what it's saying. Okay, Lindsay says that, thank you. I'm taking the steps. I got you now, just focusing on her, and I thank you for all the kindness because it's hard. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Let's keep sending Lindsay beautiful light. I'm sending you a rainbow of healing light and blue songbirds. Call upon Archangel Michael. Be right back. If I miss you, I'll see you again soon. You take your time. I'm not going anytime soon. But so many awesome. Thank you, Estella. Thank you. You're such a your vibration is very, high, and you really uplift people on the chat, and I appreciate you, taking your time and joining my live tonight. I hope we weren't too busy or anything like that. And I hope I was able to give you messages of clarity. And Bansmita, thank you so much for joining. Hopefully, when I come back, maybe it's you that gets a reading when I go on live next. Thank you. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you. Let me just see. Thank you. Craig, are you still in the chat? I feel like, yeah. You know what happened is that when I blocked the spammer, the troll, I could only see certain chants. Okay, I'll be waiting. Okay, Bansmita, well, I will try to go on live next week as well. Yeah, I hope to go on live next week, and hopefully 2 times. One would probably be free card if you like subscribe, free card kind of thing like that. And then obviously, and the other one would be paid. Sunday, I don't know. Sunday, no, today is, no, probably not Sunday, probably like, in the week. I'm not too sure when, but when I do know, see, that's the thing. I can't post on YouTube when I'm going to be live next because you need a certain amount of subscribers to put it on the thing. But yes, I wish I was able to do that. But if you follow me, okay, whenever you feel like it, I'm okay with it. Okay, yeah. Maybe I'll create, like if you follow me, let's see. If you follow me on Instagram, maybe I could create a story that only that like you guys could see, like when I would, like, maybe I'll post it and be like, hey, I'm going live at this time. Hopefully, obviously, like sometimes things happen and I can't go live, but if I'm going live, maybe I'd post it an hour or 2 hours before, and like, hey, I'm going live. I'll put my Instagram down in case, and then my TikTok. Maybe I could post it on there next time I go live. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'll follow you there. Thank you. Okay, you can actually do that. Yeah, let's see. Hopefully, that will make things. I put a timer. Estella says I put a 24 timeout a few times. You managed to. Yeah, seriously. I feel like this spammer troll has been on my live before, and like they just got, like, I don't get good energy from them. Like, obviously from spammers you don't get good energy at all, but like with this, like, I just get like icky energy. Like they just are not happy and they don't want other people, like they just do not believe in what people want to do and just want, like, sad, like, I get icky energies. um Hi, Joe. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you joining here. Unfortunately, the list is closed for tonight. I am done reading tonight. But hopefully, when I come back, this coming week, you can let me know. Like, hopefully, I'll be able to read for you. I'm trying to, let's see. If you follow me on Instagram, rklal _ and or TikTok, just like _Ruby Red, I might be able to put on my story like a kind of reminder of when I'll be going on live next. And then you'll be able to see it. I'll probably post it on the day of, like maybe an hour or 2 hours before. And I could probably message you too on Instagram or TikTok if you have it and be like, hey, I'm going live soon. Yeah. But yeah. Did not like that scammer person. And you're saying I might have to block them. Yeah, I might have to block them on you. I might have to do that. Thank you so much, Estella, for putting them on a 24-hour timeout. Like, yes, timeout. Bye. Hi, beautiful soul. Hi, A Seeker's Mind. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah. Let's talk about something, guys. So, has anyone ever had a spiritual encounter before? Has anyone ever had a spiritual encounter. And I'm curious to know what it was. Like, was it like a draft of wind kind of like feeling on your face, or like did you ever see anything, or I'm sorry to hear that. But Samantha says, oh man, like was it like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that's not a good feeling, right? Yeah. Yeah, because we just want like good, you know, energy, not like that. Um I like I feel good, energy. All because I only when I read, I only live in the love and light and peace, love, light and peace and good souls, but like there's been like a few times in the past where I've felt like, yeah, heavier energy, and it was like really weird. Like, yeah, things were kind of like moving around. Um yeah, I saw this. Oh my god, that is oh my god, that is freaky. That is really freaky. Oh, that is freaky. Did what happened after that? Did it like leave, or like, yeah, maybe try saging your house. Sage is really good. Yeah, if you ever like, and Joyful Dolphin says yes, they have also felt a spiritual encounter. Yeah, if you guys want to try to sage your house, that's also really good too. Make sure your windows are open. I smelled a wonderful smell, and I saw an angel fly across, and my best friend had to save me from almost getting hit by, oh my gosh, because I stopped in the middle of the street because I saw the angel. Oh my god, you saw the angel. Well, thank God for your best friend. I'm so glad that you were saved and you're okay. And thank God for your best friend. That's, you know. Bun Samantha says, I mean, I was in my bed, right? And there's this bookshelf in my room at the corner of my room. Oh my God. Yeah. Estella, yes. Sage works really great. Oh my God. That is really freaky. Like, I couldn't, like, you were probably having like heart palpitations when you saw it, because like that's like really freaky. I see angels all the time. You see angels all the time? That's so amazing, Dolphin. Oh man, that's so awesome. I wish I could see angels all the time. It's so beautiful. Were you there when Thor said, I saw a Naga 2 weeks ago? It was amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, I think you said that you saw a Naga. Estella saw a Naga. Estella, if you want to explain to everybody what Nagas are, I think you're probably the expert at that. Yeah, Joyful Dolphin says that yes, she was a wonderful person. She passed away recently from that. Oh my god. Oh man. I'm sure she's watching over you. Do you do readings too, Joyful Dolphin? I really like your username too. Joyful Dolphin. I love dolphins too. I used to be really obsessed with dolphins when I was in like the 7th and 8th grade. um yeah, Benson, yeah, try to sage your house, or like, yeah, like, um yeah, I would free, like, like that's where you just kind of like freeze and be like, what did I even just see? Like, um yeah. if like you like, I wonder what else you can do to like cleanse out the energy space. Usually they say like, you know, fill the room with things that you love, like paintings that you love, because like it kind of like cancels out that weird energy. But yeah, definitely do sage your house, sage yourself too. Don't, and guys, I just really recommend, whoever's still in the chat, please don't ever, 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 ever play with Ouija boards. Don't ever play with them. Please don't ever do that, because like you don't know what can come through. You know, just don't ever, ever play with them. It's not, you know, it's just not safe. Okay, let's see here. Joyful Dolphin says, and I am also psychic. I have very psychic dreams, and since I was very young, my first dream was the World Trade Centers. Can you imagine standing there in the middle of ashes falling over? Oh my God, it's you. You dreamt of the World Trade Centers like falling? Wow. That's probably really intense. Bunsmita says, yeah, I had multiple encounters, like twice or thrice like that. Oh my God. Yeah, that's freaky. I feel like my home needs to be cleansed. Yes. Most of my dreams are written down in diaries that my mom has, and they came through. Oh my God. Oh, I know she's watching over me. She gives me, I think she's one of the ones that knock things down. Yeah. She's a good, yeah, she's obviously good, and she's watching out for you. She cares about you. Yeah, like I would, get that, you know, get it cleansed, fill the room, fill the house with things that you love. And yeah, like, whoa, yeah. This is really interesting, guys. Okay. Let's see. Joyful Dolphin says, yes, I do readings. I have terrible cars. Yes, I do have for a long time. No, I don't have videos on YouTube or anything. I do readings and I put them on my community channel. I do their case readings. Oh, wow. I am going to take a look at, okay, so you don't do videos on YouTube, but you put on your community channel. Okay, so I'll have to like subscribe to you and check out your community channel. Okay, Bantamala says, once saw my aunt's death, and 2 days later she met with an accident. Oh my God, that is weird. So you must have had that premonition. Yeah, sometimes that can happen. Like some people can even get dreams too of like they see somebody like passing away and then it happens. It's kind of just like not necessarily maybe a warning, but just kind of like a let you know like, okay, this is happening. Oh my God, yeah, you probably pick that up. Oh, you're speaking to speaker. Okay, got you. Yeah, and most of my dreams are like they do come true later. Oh, they come true later. Interesting. So a lot of you connect with dreams. A lot of you connect with dreams in a way. Estella says Nagas with me are like cobra headed with a body like us. They are skin and scales, can be with you in the fourth dimensions and can be seen in the fifth dimensions if the space is safe for you, for them and everyone. Yeah. Absolutely. And like didn't Thor say that they can like disguise into like they look like human and they're like dressed really fancy and really like rich looking? There are many other beings on this planet. The Nagas won't come around you unless you open your heart to them. It must be genuine, yes. Yes. Story about baby. No, I don't remember the story about a baby. Let us know. What is the story about the baby? You're okay. You say you're almost 50 years old. Okay. Yeah. That's all good. No worries. It's all good. Do you? Yeah. Okay. So wait, Nagas as in those serpent humans? Oh, Bunsen at the nose. Looks like Bunsen with the nose. About Nagas. Yes, I am Indian as well. Wow. Yeah, all you guys are very intuitive yourself as well. Very good. Like I feel like in my chat I'm attracting a lot of people who are also very, very in tune, very intuitive. Yeah. Oh, you're half Indian too, Estella? That's so like are you like what like do you know what part of it like India? That's so cool. Wow. Vibe attracts vibe. Indeed. That's so cool. So like you're part Indian and like what is your like other half of you? Oh, that's so cool. I'm Indian, born in Canada. Um but I've never been to India, but I would love to go to India. I would love to go there. I'd love to travel all around. You know. Joyful Dolphin says, I get those dreams. I predicted my grandma passing away. Yep, wrote it in my diary, and I told my mom to not let them do surgery on her. She's, oh my god. So you are really psychic. My grandma would have lived a little bit longer if they didn't do the surgery. I begged mom not to let her do the surgery, but they did it. My grandma had, oh my god. So you saw it coming. Then you saw things. You can see things before they happen. And that's good that you keep a diary, Joyful Dolphin, of things so you can later go back and see, like, yo, this happened and this is what it was getting. It's really good to keep a psychic journal. But Smita says, please do visit India. Oh, yes, I would love to go. Yeah, I would love to go to India and find out more about my ancestry, you know. Estella, have you been to India? Yes, I do want to visit India. I do. I my family we're from the northern part of India. Oh, you're Indigenous American. 30. Okay, okay, okay. Got you. So you are okay. Estella. Okay, Estella says Indigenous American, 36.2%. I had to look at my 23andMe. Okay, okay. So you're Indigenous American. That's so awesome. Lovely. That's so cool. You did 23andMe. I always wanted to do that. What do you what is the breakdown that you get in 23andMe? Do you get to see like um like does it show you like who you're related to in the world? Like maybe you have like distant cousins or something like that. Does it show you like your how like what does it show you? uh and 1% Indonesian. Ooh. I'll have to check mine out too. Um But Smita says, and I once was in a long distance relationship and I saw this dream right of the guy I was with. I had a vision like he was with this girl, and when I called him, she answered. Wow, interesting. Joyful Dolphin says, my story. When I was younger, didn't like what I had. I had a lot of problems, but as I grew and grew and grew, I got way older and wailed. I understand everything and I'm okay with it. Yeah. Interesting. You've definitely been through a lot of growth in your journey, seems like you had a lot of challenges, but you've moved past that. You are awesome, Joyful Dolphin. You are awesome, Bunsmita. Estella, you are awesome. Everybody, you guys, I wish you all seriously the best. Okay. What is going on with my chat? Why can't I go up? What's going on? It's kind of okay. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. So you're getting premonitions, Bunsmita. And some people that pass away come and whisper in my ear. Whoa. They want me to tell people things. Sometimes I can feel them hugging me or putting. So you're like a medium then. Like you have like mediumistic abilities. Okay, I will look that up. Baby. Is it just baby? Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you all so much for like subscribing, um, and following my TikTok and Instagram. My goal on TikTok is like 1,000 subscribers, so that way I can go live on there as well. Estella says I found family members I never knew all because my grandpa passed away and his brothers got in a fight and we all got separated. Oh my god. You found families you Oh my god, Estella, that is so amazing. You found family members. Isn't that like such an amazing feeling? Like, hey, you know what? Like, I'm related to you. Like, we share blood. Like, how did it go, Estella? If you don't mind me asking, did it go well? Like, did it like, did they reciprocate? You know, Um, but okay. Estella says, but I'd be careful with 23andMe or places like that. I heard you can get cloned. Oh my god, that's weird. I went down a rabbit hole with that. Oh my gosh, cloned. Holy, I would not want to get cloned. Oh my god, no, thank you. That would be really weird. Guys, imagine if you had a clone of yourself. That would be so. That would be so bad. Like, okay, that'd just be creepy. I feel like. Joyful Dolphin says, I have Cherokee Indian in me, but I'm a mutt. I have a Turkey, Indian, Irish, English, Dutch, French, German, and Russian. Wow, you have a lot. You have a lot of ancestries, different ancestries. No, it went well. We follow them now on Instagram. They're so cool. It's crazy enough. Oh, yes. Okay, that's good. Do you get to meet your family members, Estella, like in person too, like from time to time? Or is it just like kind of like on Instagram? That is so cool. That is such a surreal feeling to be able to meet family members that you didn't know you were related to, but like you're like, hey, I'm related to you, you're related to me. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, King of Ones. So my channel is A Helping Hand. Ruby from A Helping Hand. Ruby, do you believe in past lives? Yes, I do. I do believe. I do believe, though, you do have the choice of if you want to come back or not. Um, I Yeah, I do believe in it. One way you can also see if you've lived many lifetimes, take a look at your thumb. Is it low set? Is it pretty low set? That's a really good indicator if you lived a lot of lifetimes. I do have actually like a video on that, signs that you're an old soul, on my YouTube. But yeah, I do believe in past lives. I just believe that it's a choice if you want to come back and where you want to go. Whether you want to go on Earth, come back on Earth, or you want to come to Earth the first time, or you want to go to different planets and galaxies. Okay, my mom has my old diaries though at her house, but I have a lot of that I do have here. I have some dream journals. You write your dreams? That's so awesome. I've been trying to get into a dream journals, but I haven't been doing that. But there has been some like premonition, like flashes of images that I've seen that I did write down. Um, and one of them I'm still waiting to see if it comes to pass. Like I've had some dreams where it's like it happens later on, like, oh, the same scenario. And so they come when they want to come. Like I don't control it. I don't force it to come. They just come when they want to come. Not in person, just Instagram. It's so cool. Okay, well that's so good, like, you're connecting that way, and like I'm so happy you were able to find family like that, because like, it's so good to know who your family is. Because it just doesn't end there. It keeps going with the next generations. Um oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. Estella says, I've had too many past lives, and old soul for me just means it's taking me way too long to graduate. It's cool. Yeah, Earth is a classroom. We learn a lot. We learn a lot. But when we pass away, we meet. This is what I learned from Matt Fraser and Lindsay. If you're still in the chat, or one of you come, back. She probably knows too, because um, when we pass away, we go through review, um, a life review, and we see all the things that we did in life. We see the people we met, the lessons we've learned, the good things we did, the bad things we did, everything in between. And we learn about the purpose of our life here on Earth. And when we do enter the other side, we see our loved ones, we see our spirit guides, our angels, our pets too are there. And this is all what I've learned from Matt Fraser too. So, and we see maybe old friends that we, haven't seen in a while. We are never alone when we cross over. So yeah, like it's definitely a really interesting and beautiful process. But we come on to Earth to learn and advance our souls. Estelle says I had too many past lives, and also yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Joyful Dolphin says I predicted my friend's baby and told her it was gonna be a boy, and told her she was pregnant and it was gonna be a boy, and then she went and talked to us pregnant, and she was at the doctor's. Whoa, so you knew. That's amazing. You should start doing like full on readings, Joyful Dolphin. Ruby, when did you start having psychic encounters? When did you start your journey? We'd love to know about that. Thank you so much. It's a great question. Okay, so let me get some water and then we'll talk about that. I'll be right back. I just need to drink some water. Um, yeah, thank you guys for making this live chat so like interesting. This is all because of you guys. Okay. So when did I start having psychic encounters? I the older that I've gotten, I feel like it was since I was little, because I would have imaginary friends. I would talk to myself. I was very imaginative, and sometimes I would say things that my mom would be like, "Wait, what? How did you know that?" But I wouldn't say like I fully awakened. I think like in I fully awakened to my abilities in 2018. And that was a pivotal moment for me because our family just left a very toxic environment. And I think leaving that was a release. And so I was able to really, that's when I really started to get into tarot. 2018, I bought my first deck. Ever since then, I was like, really, I love tarot, I love all that. But I've always been interested in, spirituality, whether it be astrology, psychics, mediums. Like, I've basically kind of always having psychic encounters, but like it really kickstarted 2018 onwards because like I opened myself into these abilities, and like then that's where you start getting down. When you open, then you start getting downloads. So I'd say like always, but like in increase 2018 onwards. I guess like yeah, I know. When did you guys start your psychic journey? I remember as a little kid, I would love to look at the stars so much, or like the wind of the leaves really interested me. And it was like, then I started to realize like I'm a starseed. I'm a star. When did you guys start your journey? Okay, let's read what. I'm just reading the comments. His second name is Dejan. Oh, wow. So you're like really good at predicting things then, Joyful Dolphin. Wow. Thank you guys. 2020 is when Estella started to awaken into her abilities, into her psychic journey. Wow. It's amazing. What about you, Bensmitha? When did you start like embracing it? I um I guess this is kind of be like the first thing, like when unfortunately when my grandfather passed away, in my family just came from the funeral, and like I didn't know that he passed away. But in the car, I said to my mom, "It smells like a dead body," and my mom didn't know what to say because it's like, how did she know what that even smells like? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like I was picking up on it, even though I had no idea what just happened. I was like probably like 4 years old. But I've always been interested in astrology, those kind of things, and like I think it's slowly till you get. And then I was like, got really interested in tarot. I love tarot, and then you slowly start to learn more of these things. So yeah, from one tarot deck to like I don't know how many I have now, like probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably like 10, and like some oracle cards, probably like 15. It's like yeah, the journey just keeps going. Yeah, we all still have a lot to learn, right? We're all learning. And let me tell you guys, if anybody ever tries to tell you that, hey, you need to do this at this certain age or this certain time, no, don't listen to them. You do things that resonate with you, your mind, body, and soul. Everybody walks their own path, right? We can't be what everyone else wants us to be. I know when I'm gonna predict a dream because I end up falling asleep. Like if you're sitting up and you can't help but fall asleep, you're just gonna sleep. Oh wow! No matter when that is like, so you're just kind of like going into other realm. OMG, same. I'm so interested in astrology now. I know some of the basics. I did 3 of friends' readings and they were right. You're kind of right. I'm like, aw, that's so cool. So we got an astrologist here. We got a medium here. Very true. It's very fast when I wake up. Wow. That's crazy. Do you astral project? I still want to do that. But apparently when we dream, our soul comes out of our body. Do I believe in deja vu? Absolutely. I get that like a lot, deja vu. But like guys, like do you guys feel deja vu too? Because what do you guys think causes deja vu? Where does it come from? Why do we feel like with deja vu, like, oh, it's that moment you get like this kind of memory and it's there for like 10 seconds and then it's gone? It's like this feeling of like, I've done this before, I've been in this situation before. Where does that come from? Does anybody like have, maybe, obviously there's probably not an answer to it, but like any opinions on it? Me too. Hello. Hi, Tara. Thank you for joining. Tara says they get deja vu as well. Astral projection can be dangerous unless you're protected and prepared. Yeah, that is important, being protected and prepared. Deja vu, I get that a lot too, yeah. Like, some people say that deja vu is like happens when you, like, whatever you feel like, oh, I've done this before, is actually you in a parallel universe doing that whatever it is. Some people say that. And I don't know. Like, I haven't really formed an opinion on what I think it is. It's just like, it's just very surreal whenever deja vu happens. And then you try to remember it again and it's like gone. What is that all about? I feel like it's saying you're in the right place at the right time, or you've been here before. Make better decisions. Oh, wow, that makes sense. Thank you so much for joining, by the way, Tara. That is amazing. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's definitely like, or like if you get like reoccurring dreams. Do you ever get reoccurring dreams? Like dreams that happen again. It's just like, and like sometimes it's a pattern. It like leaves, it comes back to where it left off. Oh yes, there are other parallel universes that happen simultaneously. That's what I learned from Bashar. Oh my god. That's crazy because like there can be like another you doing like it's amazing. But here's the thing, guys. It's like okay, so something I've been trying to wrap my head around. Okay, what happens if um like okay, if you how do I put this? Okay, let's just say you're trying to connect with a loved one who passed away through a medium. What, like, is it possible for their loved one to reincarnate into, another life, but still come through and give messages as that loved one? Does that make any sense? Like, is that possible? What do you guys think? Stella says, as I used to wake up, I always get the money, but I woke up and it was time to spend it. Wow. 5 years old. You're a star seed. Yes, you are. Yeah, I think we're all star seeds here. Lucid dreaming. That's when you know that you're dreaming, right? Yeah, sometimes I have those too. Like, I know I'm dreaming, but like, I still, yeah, you know you're dreaming, and you're like, it's just a very weird feeling. Wow. Their doppelgangers came through from another parallel. Whoa, that is crazy. That is really interesting because yeah, there are people on earth that do like look like, look like you. And it's just like, okay. Sleep paralysis. Whoa. That's like basically like you're in like I haven't had that happen to me um yet, but you definitely must have been like maybe spiritually traveling. Wow, that's so crazy. Like all you guys have like really interesting experiences spiritually. Um yeah, wow, you guys, that's so amazing. So amazing, you guys. Um guys, I think gonna like I think I'm gonna head to bed. Um I'm getting a little tired, but holy jeez, this has been such an interesting live. Like I cannot like this is interesting. Like right from the start, I had a collective message and it was like really interesting. And then we started getting into your guys' readings and like all this information about spirituality, dreams, psychics, mediums, spirits, and like lucid dreaming and like yeah, like this is like not even like this conversation does not end. We got to get more into this next time because like there's so much things to talk about these things like the unknown, right? You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here, for supporting me. Thank you so much for subscribing. And thank you so much. I will see you next time. Again, if you followed my Instagram or TikTok, um, hopefully I'll be able to post a story a reminder when I'll be on next time, at least an hour, 2 hours before I do. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Ruby. Girl, what? Can you do a video on that? Okay, bye-bye. Good night, Ruby. Thank you. Good night. Oh, yeah. I appreciate you guys so much, too. Take care. Love and light. Hopefully I'll be back on next week. Love and light. And take care of yourselves. And I love you guys so much. All right. Good night or good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are. Okay. Take care. We will continue on.